Happy holidays. This is the December edition of State of Security. And with the holidays comes a lot of vacation, people spending time with their family, and it's just a joyous moment in our lives. However, this is when the hackers know we're at our weakest point. And we always issue a critical warning to say, we're going to see a lot of attacks coming in the first part of 2014, originating now over the holiday seasons. Why? A lot of people off. People know that we're dropping our guard. This is a good time to make sure you hunker down a little bit, make sure the security controls are in place, and if you can, give your security guys time off in January, not during the holidays. Amazon, the internet sensation. Everyone uses it, we love it, and the CEO said, hey, I got a great idea. Let's operationalize the way we deliver packages with drones. This is awesome. We think the security industry is going to have a field day with this, and as this starts to get rolled out in the next few years, let's keep an eye on how many ways we can actually hack these drones and use them as targets, find out what packages people are having, or even just steal them from the airwaves. Now, cool thing about this whole thing is I think it's a great move for Amazon. They've been in the red, they don't have an operational model. It's a great model, let's hope it works, but also think about security before we do it. So every now and again I run into people and they're like, hey, what's cooking in the security industry? Well, 2013 had a lot going on. So we all know with the stories, so let's just recap some of the fun stuff that's been going on, or maybe not so fun stuff, depending on what side of the coin you're on. So Snowden, we all know that he hid in Russia, he's still hiding in Russia, there he is. What are we doing with them? Recent story came out that only a portion of the files that he actually stole are been released. There's a lot more to come. This has definitely slowed down the intelligence community. They're definitely more aware of sending out and giving people clearances, and it slowed the process. So Carson Daly had a whole bunch of hackers on recently, and they were breaking into these cars. So this is a cool thing in 2013 is the convergence of things that we use in everyday life and having a major ramification of security to them. So we're seeing them in medical devices, we're seeing them in cars, hey, we're seeing them in their cell phones that we use every day. Anything that you carry that has any type of sensitivity to it, people are breaking into. It's cool, it's a new trend for 2013. You're gonna see this thing explode in 2014. Adobe, the big breach of 2013 with 150 million records compromised. So if you haven't heard by now, it might be a good time to change your password and see who might be using your credit report. So who says hackers can't do financial damage? Well, we saw this year in 2013 with the Associated Press Twitter account getting breached. We saw the stock market react considerably to that. So hackers are targeting the media outlet now. Why? Well, it's a good avenue. They have a lot of press. People believe what they read. Hopefully you believe what you hear and see as well. But this is a big deal right now. How is the media protecting this information? Are they still trusted? And what are the ramifications in 2014 as these hacks continue? So last but not least, the thing that's brought mainstream media attention to, how do you develop a website? Is it that tough to do? What is all this code? You got a lot of people talking about it. Obamacare's new website, healthcare.gov. We've seen a riddling of security vulnerabilities to 600 million spent on code that doesn't even work to a botched rollout. This is unbelievable. It's going to play out even more in 2014. Let's see how it plays. So everyone says, Ken, what's the new trends for 2014 in security? Well, I've been around for 16 years. I say screw the trends. We have them, look at them in the past. They're pretty much the same if you went from 10 years ago. But what's going to change? Here's what's going to change, and I can tell you right now in the next 2 to 3 years, this is what's going to happen. The CISO role, the security role that you're in right now, it's evolving. Whether you know it or not, these are high-paying, high-demand jobs. People from other markets are going to start coming in that don't have a security background, but have a business background, can talk to the CEO, can get the budget where needed, can fix things and move the security industry along more than we've done in the past 10 years. That's what's going to trend. Look for the 2013, 2014, 2015, all these trends that people are talking about, that's a trend you can count on. So with that, I've developed a series of articles, papers on beyond security. And it's going to break down every functional component of what I just talked about. The macroeconomics, the curves, the knowledge base, what's going to happen, all this is going to be in there. Check it out, read it. If you have any questions, as usual, drop us a line. We're more than happy to talk to you. This has been Ken Stasiak with SecureState, State of Security December edition. Take care.